revelation is supposed to stay with you. Then he comes again with another side. He shows you another side. So don't get angry when you find Christians who don't believe in the message of faith. They have never seen the faith God. They don't believe in the message of faith. They keep singing, "Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound to save a wretch like me." And they say, "Well, we are unworthy. Oh God, we are unworthy." And the more they talk about their unworthiness, the more they feel that they're being humble, but they're being ignorant. God doesn't want you to qualify for yourself. He wants you to take the qualification of Jesus and hold on to it. All your crying, "I am not worthy," will not change anything. It will destroy your faith. It will destroy your faith. Stop begging and pleading and telling God that you're not worthy, because that will destroy your faith. You're frustrating the grace of God in your life. You're supposed to hang on to the righteousness of Christ. You're supposed to be grateful, thankful for what he did for you, excited about it, and then become bold about it. Walk in the light of it. So it's supposed to stay with you. Now, I'll show you this. Here we are in this place, and God has done something in our lives that many of us don't realize. How many of you are born again? Now see your hand, you're born again. Are you born again? Put down your hand then. Now, do you realize that when you're born again, there is an inheritance for you? Are you sure? You really think so? Do you realize that when you're born again, your inheritance cannot be quantified in this world? Do you really think so? When you discover, you'll become a reckless giver. Now, it's so important, so powerful when you discover what really belongs to you in Christ. You become a reckless giver. You become a giver that doesn't know how to hold back. And that's what will change your state. Because look at this. God has blessed you. And he has blessed every work of your hands. But you know what? The tool for bringing out the gold in the ground is the one in your hand. Some of you didn't quite hear that. I said, what you need to bring out that which God has given you, which you are yet to see, is the one in your hand. What you are holding is not it. Oh. What you are holding, that thing that you have, is the key to your next level. And as long as you keep it, it will keep you back. But that is the secret. You know, in many churches, they talk about giving, and people don't understand why the subject of giving to God is so important. They don't know why. They don't know why. They think, when you give, it's one of the ways that the pastors or the ministry carries out the things they do. No, that's not the primary reason. The reason they have to put it there is that is the ground. Are you hearing me? Brothers and sisters, if you take your corn seed and put it here, as beautiful as this place is, it will not grow. If you take it and buy the newest car and put it on the owner's seat, it will not grow. Get a gold plate, solid gold, and put the seed inside. It will not grow. But this ground that you think is nothing, this ground that you spit upon, is the only thing that will cause it to grow. And the only thing that will cause it to grow in such a way that it will retain it. If you like, get all the nutrients, put them in water and put the seed. It will grow, but it will fall. Because water will not keep the roots. You must put it back here. If it will turn into a tree, you must put it here, in the ground. No matter how you hate the ground. That is God's way. You can ask him, why did he do that? Fight with him. Say, God, I don't like what you did. Why should only the ground cause the seed to sprout? I'm not happy. He will not change it. That's God's way. So, when you find that in the ministry, the money is put into the ministry because that is the ground. That is the ground. What you have in your hand is seed. When you sow it, a harvest comes to you. Don't eat all your harvest. From your harvest, take a seed again. And you must take out the best seed first. Otherwise, the next harvest will fall. Because the harvest will be according to your seed. So if you take the worst seed and eat the rest of the harvest, coming season is going to be a failed season. So you want better harvest, the best seed first for sowing. Then that harvest is going to be a powerful harvest. Then you take the best seed again. Why? You are working on your future. You are working on your future. Let me give you a story. A young man some years ago, he had a son, so he decided to open a bank account for his son. He and his wife actually decided they were going to open a bank account for their son, so they did. So they said, we're going to keep saving money for our son, so that when he grows up, his money would have become big, a lot of money. Then he would never suffer in his life. So they opened the account. They started putting money inside. Because they had a great harvest at that time. So they quickly opened an account for the son. Now, I know them well. After a few months, he sat down, he said to his wife, he said, don't you think that this thing we're about to do is stupid? Because they heard me preach something. So they decided that there is no bank in this world. Kela Andros Koja Fali Actorosatius. He says, let him that hath an ear hear what the Spirit says to the church. He said, there is no bank in this world that can give you the harvest that Jesus Christ has promised. So he said to his wife, let us withdraw the money and sow it to God and tell God, our son is in your hands. We give you this money for his future. I tell you, they did the smartest thing. Today, they are many times beyond what they were then. But here's the point. The amount of money that they got and put in the account for their son is amazing how small it is now. You don't understand. That figure, rated with the dollar from those years, it's embarrassingly small. that if the son were actually to grow up and inherit that, he will curse them. Because they didn't see the future. You see, did you ever know in your life that the day will come where you would put 130 naira or more to get $1? You never thought so in this. Some of you are not even aware that there was a time where they gave $6 for 1 naira. Some of you don't know. There was a time in this country where they gave $6. I didn't say 6 naira for $1. I said $6 for 1 naira. 2 pounds for 1 naira. There was a time in this country. Are you looking at me?